Yo, what up? It's been a while, and if you don't know, in the past I've actually made videos on how to pass the certification projects for this thing, responsive web design certificate. But that was the old one, legacy responsive web design challenge, and FreeCodeCamp has actually redefined it. They made a new one, as you can see, completely new, and you can tell that there we go, I passed those projects. I got my certificate. Let's show you. Got my certificate. There we go. Responsive web design. Up there's my name. I passed all of these projects in the past, so you can watch those videos. I think they're in a playlist. But I want to try out FreeCodeCamp's new curriculum, and it's pretty long. So for just this one module, I'll call it 69. Nice. 69 I don't know what you would call it, like tests or challenges. Yeah, challenges to pass. So I thought, why not start over? They built it in a way where now you're actually like, each challenge you do actually leads to you building a project, which I think is super cool. So I think that's a great way to learn. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a walkthrough of it. Probably do like depending how easy it is, maybe 10 or 20 today, then tomorrow I'll do some more, but it depends. So shall we start? Let's do it. So here's a preview of what you will build. Cat photo app, cat photos, and see more cat photos in our gallery, and yeah, lovely stuff. Start coding. Alright, just gonna walk through it and just walk through and hold your hand a little bit, show you what it's like doing these challenges. And you can pause the video, rewind if you need to. Anyway, enough talking. Step 1. HTML elements have opening tags like H1 and closing tags like H1. The text run element goes between its opening and closing tags. Find the H1 element and change its text to cat photo. Alright, this is easy. So this is the cat photo up, just like that. Changes, and you can check your code, control enter, or you can click the button and your code passes. Submit your code to continue. Bodacious. And yeah, submit and go. Alright, that was easy. Step 2, the H1 through H6 heading elements are used to signify the importance of content below them. The lower the number, the higher the importance. So H elements have less importance than H1 elements. Only use H1 element. Only use one H1 element per page, and place lower important headings below higher important headings. Okay. And also, like, the size is different as well, depending on the number. The lower the number, the higher the size. Below the H1 element, add an H2 element with this text. So that's below it, as it says. Yeah, below the H1 element, add an H2. I'm a little sick. Sorry. Alright, so H2 and cat photos. There you go. That pass, submit and go. Step 3. The P element is used to create a paragraph of text on websites. Create a P element below your H2 element and give it the following text. Alright. See marked cat photos in our gallery, and there you go, it pops up right there. Like I said, if I'm going a little bit too fast, I'm sorry. You can pause, rewind, you name it. Alright, submit and go. And oh yeah, FreeCodeCamp is a non-profit, so be sure to donate if you have it. Alright, ask me later. Step 4. Commenting allows you to leave messages without affecting the browser display. True. It's good practice to comment your code, so that way it's easy for other people to like understand it. It also allows you to make code inactive. A comment in HTML starts with that, contains any number of lines of text, and ends with that. For example, the comment that contains the text to do h1, and a comment above the p element with this text. So you have the less than sign, exclamation point, 1, 2 dashes, and then we want to add the text, which is to do remove h1, then dash dash greater than sign. You can space it out if you want. You can see it doesn't appear in the text, it stays within the code editor, just to tell you, like, oh wait, I'm supposed to add link to track photos above it here. So all it does is just tells you like what's going on in the code basically. So check the code, doesn't pass. Why? Oh, I guess because it's space. It's because of space. Check. Really? Add a comment above the p element with this text. To do add linked. Yeah. Really? The comment should, but wait. To do add link to cat. Oh, I need to see that. Oops. I need to see that. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So that was step 4. Submit and go. Step 5, HTML5 has some elements that identify different content areas. These elements make your HTML easier to read and help with search engine optimization and accessibility. Identify the main section of this page by adding a main opening tag before the h1 element and a main closing tag after the p element. Alright. Identify the main section of this page by adding a main opening tag before the h1 element. So main and a closing one after the p element, which should be done here. There you go. Alright, check, and it pass. All that does is like it puts it into a container and shows like the main content of the web page. Submit. Previous step, you put the h1, h2 comment and p elements inside the main element. This is called nesting. Nested element should be placed 2 spaces further to the right of the element they are nesting, or you can just press the tab button. This spacing is called indentation, and it is used to make HTML easier to read. True. h1 element, h2 element, and the comments are indented 2 spaces more than the main element in the code below. Use the space bar on your keyboard to add 2 more spaces in front of the p element so that it is indented properly. Or you can just use tab. But 1, 2, yeah. Alright, 9% complete. Next. You can add images to your website by using img element. img elements have an opening tag without a closing tag. A tag for an element without a closing tag is known as self-closing tag. An img element below the p element at this point, no image will show up in the browser. Alright. img have an opening tag without a closing tag. Self-closing tag. Yeah, that's true. So I think that. Yeah, nice. So that's img, and yeah, submit and go. Step 8. HTML attributes are special words used inside or opening tag of an element to control the element's behavior. The src attribute is an img element. Image element specifies the image's URL, where the image is located. Here's an example of an img element with a src attribute pointing to the FreeCodeCamp logo. That thing inside the image element, add an src, or I guess that's short for source attribute with this URL. All right, bro. src equals that, and then I'm gonna copy this. Control C, Control V, and there we go. That's a cat right there. Perfect. Check your code, and there we go. Simple. All right, submit and go. All right. All image elements should have an alt attribute. The alt attribute's text is used for screen readers to improve accessibility and is displayed if the image fails to load. For example, image source cat.jpg alt equal a cat has an alt attribute with the text a cat. Inside the image element, add an alt attribute with this text a cute orange cat lying on its back. Should I put it, because it actually doesn't matter where you put it. We could put it here, or I can put it here. I think I'm just going to put it here. So, that cute orange cat lying on its back. Alright. What that does, like, all it does is, like, if there's, like, no Wi-Fi available, or, like, well, not really no Wi-Fi available, but if it doesn't load properly, then it will just output that text instead. I wonder if there's a way I can show you guys. Yeah, there's no way I can, like, show you guys it, but yeah, normally if this doesn't load, then it would, like, show the text. Alright, so let's move on. Cool. Oh wait, just try refresh. Sorry, just try actually refresh to, like, show you guys thing. There we go. Submit and go. Alright, step 10, and yeah, I'm gonna make this the last one, and then in the next part we're going to you know what, in the next part I'll probably do, like, from 11 to 30, because I'll probably have more time tomorrow. So yeah, you can link to another page with the anchor element, for example. That would link to freecodecamp.org. Add an anchor element after the paragraph that links to that. At this point the link won't show up in the preview, so link to another page with anchor. So A, and add an anchor element after the paragraph. It links to a short equal dot. It links to Control C, like that. Yeah, it won't show because we don't have any text around it. That's why. Oh, it should have a closing tab. What? Normally it doesn't. Normally it doesn't. Alright. And there you go. Congrats. 14% complete. And yeah, that'll do it just for today. So that's part 1. We have 59 to go. So we'll submit that. And that's step 11. But that'll be in the next part. So yeah. Peace.